Only a little bit stoned. Oh, I set it to competitive. Yeah, I set it to competitive so that way everybody can, because people are too lazy to make the tournament variations, actual variations.
Terminator.
So when I don't set it to competitive, they can't use their tournament. It's fucking lazy fans is what it is. No, anyways. I'm doing a match with TJ, the blind gamer. Fucking fight a blind dude at Mortal Kombat. So yeah, pro esports fucking streamer versus blind dude. I'm fucking high as fuck. He's gonna fuck my shit up. And he's playing Terminator. TJ, you do not like me, do you, my friend? He really doesn't like me. I gotta fight a guy who gives me unseeable mix-ups, and he can't see him anyways. So it's just a fucking coin toss, right? This is gonna be interesting because I remember he was the guy that talked me into playing blind. I'm gonna let him skip the intro if he wants. I'm gonna let him do that.
Your hat's brim contains what alloy?
It is the Shaolin's secret recipe.
Give it to me.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. I'm trying not to talk because I know he's listening. I'm not trying to give him any secrets. I just want to give him as hard as I've got. Good shit.
Get up.
Final round. Fight.
Woo! You motherfucker. I'm going to give you your first teabag friendship, bro. Welcome to the fucking party, TJ. God damn, buddy. This is going to be a chance to talk, right? God damn. I had to be on point and know all of my fucking frame data. Like, if there wasn't a mix-up and I did something fucking stupid, I was getting hurt. Every fucking time. I caught that real quick. I was like, okay, yeah, I can't be unsafe. I can't even press if I'm negative. He's not looking at spacing. He's not looking at my character. He's not looking at what I'm doing. He just knows the frame data. He knows the positioning of, oh, okay, you did this string. You are minus this. Fuck you. Eat this combo. Like, that's so fucking dope. That's dope, dude. I'm ready to go again when you are, brah.
Round one. Fight!
You're no threat.
Round two. Fight!
One path is best.
Fuck. Good shit.
Final round. Fight! Finish him.
Oh, fuck, man. Okay, so I started realizing very, very, very quickly that he's like counting footsteps because he's reacting to like the slightest movement, right? And so he's reacting to the footsteps. And I caught that quick because he fucking shotgunned me in the fucking face. That was fucking dope, dude. That was fucking dope. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Cassie Prime? What's up, ATL? Sorry, guys. I'm doing a set with TJ right now. And this is fun. This is fun. He said, wow, not an enough to flawless block attack on a safe string. What are you talking about? I didn't flawless block. Did I flawless block? I'm not flawless blocking anything. Or you were flawless blocking. Oh, you were trying to flawless block. Oh, shit. That sucks. Yeah, dude, I'm not even trying to attempt too many. There's a couple of easy ones that I'm trying, but I'm not being
Round
obnoxious
one.
with it.
Fight!
Okay, speaking of.
Terminating.
Round two. Fight! Final round. Fight.
Oh, the down 3 fatal blow, brah. I apologize for that, but you were going to kill me. I was either going to do down 3 fatal blow or you going to do 4-2 fatal blow. We knew it was going to come down to some nonsense. Let's be honest here, TJ. It was going to come down to some nonsense, so don't you get mad at me for that. What do I think so far? Dude, you're fucking sick, dude. You're really fucking good. Okay, like, sorry, coffee. No, like, this is fucking sick because you obviously know, like, everybody's frame data. Like, I can't do, like, dumb shit. But what I have to do to beat you is something that I don't have to do with other people, and it makes the game a lot of fun, is that I have to break up my timing. So when we're in the neutral, I thought like, okay, well, he can't see my positioning. You would think, okay, that would be like an advantage, right? He can't see the positioning. But when I realized very quickly when he started counting the footsteps, I was like, no, he knows my positioning. He knows exactly where he needs to stand. He's hearing his footsteps and he's hearing my footsteps. So he's not seeing the positioning like we are, but he knows the positioning. And so I can't do that. So what I have to do is I have to throw out attacks at times like playing the neutral just on the numbers. It's like, okay, if I stand here, he is in position to do this. So that starts up in this many frames. So if I just YOLO a forward 4 from standing right here, he's going to attack into it, and hopefully I hit him in the startup and not trade on the active. Right? Because we did a lot of like button trading, and that was kind of it. It was like, okay, I'm trying to feel when he's going to press. And I realized really quickly, I'm like, he's going to press at every opportune time unless he's looking for a backdash. Then he's going to backdash, and then his options are going to be to walk forward or to attack to defend himself or block after the backdash. And I was just like, okay, so if he ever backdashes, jump because he's not going to be able to, he's not going to be looking for an anti-air. It's not that he couldn't anti-air, but he's not looking for an anti-air. He's looking for his backdash follow-up. And that was like how I played the whole match, and it made it so much fun because it's like I have to play him a lot differently because he knows his shit. Like, I can't do gimmicks. You can't do, like, I got some short hops in there, but I don't know that like gimmick is going to last because he's really quickly like reacting to like overheads and mix-ups and stuff. It's just the YOLO jump-ins that he's not reacting to the YOLO jump-ins.
Kung Lao.
He's for chat is saying, so you're trying to trick his senses once again, carried by abusing his blindness. No, I'm trying to test the limits. Fuck no, dude. How many times am I gonna be able to play with a dude that's like legit blind that says he's good? It'd be a fucking shame if I went easy on him. That would fucking suck. That'd be a fucking waste. That's a goddamn waste if I went easy on him. Hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking kick his ass. I'm gonna fuck his shit up. Let's see how good you are, blind gamer. I want you to come good. I'm fucking high as fuck, but I'm awake now.
You have met your match.
That statement is unsupported.
Who knew machines could fool themselves?
Round 1. Fight!
For the Wuxi!
Round 2. Fight!
You failed to impress.
Fucking good shit. That meaty was so perfectly timed. I didn't even have time to fuzzy. I woke up blocking and then tried to jump when I reacted, and I couldn't jump fast enough. Fuck! Good shit. Good shit. I thought you were gonna do the forward shotgun shoot.
Terminator wins.
I thought you were gonna do the forward shoot. I like how you have setups, man. Dude, your setups are dope. Like, your Oki is so goddamn good. Like, when you get a knockdown, especially a good knockdown, like, I have to, like, make a choice. Like, I can't just sit there. So, like, everybody's saying play blind, make it even. No, I'm not going to play blind to make it even. Dude, I want to see how good he just beat me. I want to see how good he could be, man. I bet he does, too. I bet he wants to know if he could beat me, right? Nah, I'm not playing it blind. Fuck that, TJ. You bring it hard. You keep doing what you're doing. You already beat me once. This shit is dope. But what I was saying is, like, on Oki, when I'm playing other people that can see on Oki, I can kind of watch their character and, like, figure it out. Like, oh, okay, this guy's, like, kind of backing up, you know, or this guy's kind of walking in. Maybe I should up 3. Maybe I should do this. Whereas against you, TJ, once I get a knockdown, there's no, like, you just stand still where you want to stand. And so it's like there's no, like, watching for ticks. There's no watching for, like, oh, does he, you know, does he try to neutral jump? Does he try to fake me out? It's like, nah, dude, he's right where he wants to be. And now what is he going to fucking do from there? And so, like, you have to make a split-second decision. And I noticed that because you timed that Running Man on Wake Up where you got the crushing blow. You timed that so perfectly. Like, I woke up blocking. And when I saw the Running Man, maybe I'm stoned and I can't fucking react to shit. But when I saw the Running Man, I let go a block and held up. And by then, I was already in the animation. It's like, damn, like, he timed that so perfectly that right when I realized what was going on, I was already fucked. Like, I should have delayed, right? It's like, it's not like, oh, I fucked up like this. It was like, damn, I should have just delayed instead of trying to, like, fuzzy. You know, instead of trying to react, I should have made a hard choice, a hard read, and stuck with it. And that's like every time he's plus or anytime he's got me on Oki, that's what I have to do. And every time I fucking guess wrong, I'm right back in the blender. It seems like Terminator's the perfect character for blind people because you can just, like, YOLO, not give a fuck in 50-50 as long as you know where forward 4 is. Like, if you know where to hit forward 4 and space that perfectly, it's forward 4, YOLO, 50-50s.
out of time.
Yeah, fucking play him blind. He's flawless blocking every fucking string. Yeah, play him blind. No, I need every fucking advantage I got. Fuck, that was good shit. Fuck, that was good shit. I was trying to be more neutral focused to bait out buttons because I wanted to see where I would go with the conditioning, right? I was trying to condition, so I realized, like, if you could press buttons, you're going to press buttons. So I can fuck with that, but let me see where we can go with the conditioning. Unfortunately, my execution is shit, and I'm dropping every fucking combo. I probably wouldn't have lost those matches if I didn't drop all my fucking combos because I was getting the right reads in the neutral, but you were adapting, and that's why I was trying to go for a more conditioning play style, like kind of taking advantage of the fact that you were adapting. It was like, oh, okay, if I do this too much, he's going to start reacting, so now I'm going to try and condition him to do this and that.
Round one. Fight!
Respect me.
Round two. Fight!
Oh, 8 frames, bro. 8 frames. Good shit. That was good shit. That was fucking good. That was a good fucking match. That was a good fucking match. I'm recognizing very quickly that execution is never a factor for you. Like, I can't bank on, like, you fucking something up. Like, if there's, like, a fucking 3-frame gap in whatever pressure string you're doing, like, you're going to nail that gap. Like, I'm not going to be able to mash. Like, and what I'm glad is our connection is really good. Like, I'm hardly feeling any kind of lag. So, like, you blow up mashers, don't you? Like, when people mash in Kombat League, you just fuck them up, right? Because, like, every time I want to mash on a read, like, I'm eating a button. Like, frame perfect. Frame perfect, the button is coming out.
You have met your
Round one. Fight!
Fuck.
Spirit's weak.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
Good shit. Good shit. What's up, Just Dave? I'm playing TJ, the blind guy, right? We're having a lot of fun. This is dope, dude. This is like sick. What's going on, Buff Raiden? Holy Dragon, what's crackalating? He's like, can I keep missing my backbreaker? Are you doing them in the neutral and trying to catch buttons? I get the feeling. So here's what I would say, right? Here's what I would say about our set, right? Because I think we're at 5 right now. But before we go into bonus round, you're very impatient. And so what I was doing was just like playing on that. You notice how most of my damage came from like fucking with you in the nooch. Like I would just get like clean fucking standing 2s on you, right? So I would just stand where I knew that you knew I needed to stand for you to push buttons, and then I would just backdash and jab because I knew you would get impatient and I knew you would want to fucking press. Right? I'm like, okay, this is where he can do. And that's what makes this matchup so fun, is because you have to know the matchup. Like, I have to know where the forward 4 is coming out. Because once he touches the forward 4, I'm in fucking YOLO coin land, right? I'm in the fucking casino. So, like, what I was doing was like, yo, I need to, like, everything starts with this forward 4. That's the key. Bam. That's the juice, is the forward 4, right? And if I can stop that, I can shut down everything. And so it all became like the whole match was just like back and forth on like playing around this forward 4. And that's when he started doing YOLO runs. And that was what was fucking me up, was because I was looking for him to walk or backdash or try to get into forward 4 range. And that was fucking sick. But I always knew that if you were in range for forward 4, you were going to do forward 4. So what I would say is in your neutral, add some like neutral jumps. You started doing it more. And, towards the end, because I just kind of shut down the forward 4. So like, yeah, like what you were doing in the match is what you should probably start incorporating. Make yourself more comfortable with it, because I could tell your decision making was a little shaky. Like you knew what the fuck was going on and you were trying to blow it up, but unfortunately I had plans for that as well. Like it was like, all right, once he gets tired of this shit, he's going to start doing this and this and this. So I had contingencies for you catching on to my shenanigans. But right now, I would say incorporate that stuff. Like play that the way you played those last couple of rounds against me. Start playing more like that and less like the first couple of rounds. As far as the neutral goes, I could tell like you were fucking up like flawless blocks and combos and execution and shit throughout it. So like I'm not calling that. I'm saying as far as like your neutral in your decision making, you were a lot harder to read at the end than you were at the beginning. And it was because you had made like adjustments to add randomness to your play style, and that's what was starting to like make me a lot more scared. But as far as like everything else, like you obviously know how to play Terminator better than I do, and you obviously know how to fight Kung Lao, or at least you know how to fight somebody that would play Kung Lao a little bit more stupider than me. I would just say, you know, your neutral is the only thing that I was able to like blow up. But again, you do have to take into consideration that I knew going in that you were blind, and I was specifically trying to play you as like asshole-ish as possible, like to take advantage of that. Like I went out of my way to like take advantage of it because, you know, I wanted to see how good you could be, right? So like keep that in mind. Because the way you played me, it made you it made you very hard to read, and this was me taking into account that I'm trying to fuck with you because I know you can't see me. Let me see what chat is saying. So I'm not awake enough for that flawless block crap. I did. He's running into try to get the jump, but fucked up my jump too much into death grip reset. Yeah, I was trying to be careful about my jumps. I was jumping to read the backdash. That was what I was trying to do. Here, let's do a bonus match, right? Bonus match. Hey, thank you for the follow. Bonus match. Me versus TJ the Blind Gamer. Let's do it. This is fun as fuck, dude. He's really fucking good. Y'all should fight him. And fight him sweaty as fuck, man. Fight him sweaty as fuck. I apologize that I'm not fighting at my best. Like, I'm not attempting, like, flawless blocks and shit either. Because, like, I'm fucking high as fuck. And it's, like, 9 in the morning.
You have met your match.
That statement is unsupported.
Who knew machines could fool themselves?
Round 1. Fight!
That was a bad break, bro.
Round 2.
That makes me want to ask you something after this. I'm gonna mercy you.
Mercy.
Okay, I red grab. I red grab. I thought you was gonna take. You slippery motherfucker.
Finish him.
Ooh, good shit, TJ. Good shit, my man. Here, get this teabag friendship. Get this teabag friendship on the way out. There was something that I noticed. There was a couple of things. There was a couple of things. Hold on. Let me remember. Because, like, oh, the breakaway at the end of round 1 was, like, awful. Like, that was, like, the stupidest breakaway ever. And that got me thinking, like, that could have been is a spinning hat thing negative on block? Yeah, it's minus, I think -4 or -5. And then if they have the double burn, I think it's like -2 or 3. It's like minus, but like very barely minus. But no, like the breakaway, that made me want to ask a question. How do you manage meter and like how do you like health? Like, do you just not give a shit about health? Because, like, people that look at their health bar a lot. Like, that's what the fuck they do, right? People look at their health bar. And, like, when I'm playing with you, like, I can't, like, harass your health bar, right? Like, I can't look and say, oh, okay, he's low at health, so he'll start playing Unga Bunga and doing stupid shit, and I can just block and, like, blow him up, right? It's like, this motherfucker had no idea. Like, he broke away, like, in the middle of my combo when he was going to die on the next hit anyways. Like, he had no idea how much health he had. Like, do you just keep track of how many times you got hit, or is that not a factor? I'm going to give it a second. Wait for his response. He said, doing the math in my head is best if I can know what conversions do what damage. For example, forward 2 and an amplify command grab as something like 23 or 24% myself. If I know the average damage for characters, I keep a bit of a track in my head. Fatal Blow has a sound when it comes available, so that helps. All right, so you're counting touches, right? I kind of figured that was it. And clearly I manage it poorly when it comes to bar. I did not mean to break at the end of round 1. My hands kind of went on autopilot. I figured it was either a bad read, like you just didn't know you were dead, or a executional error, like you thought you would fucking, like, you thought I was going to drop the combo and you just instinctively wanted to block low. So like that was what I kind of like assumed, was that, you know, when you get launched, you just fucking block low, except in this game. Every other game you just block low when you get launched, but in Mortal Kombat not so much. But that makes sense, because I caught on to that, right? And that's actually really fucking dope and impressive, okay? So let me break this down for you people that don't have any idea what we're talking about. Like, he actually knows how much damage I will do on average. And he says he knows this generally for every character. So every time Kung Lao hits, the average damage Kung Lao is going to do is like 30%, he says 23, 24% or whatever. Right, he's talking about his damage, right? He knows that as long as I do this, like on average, I will get 23 to 24%. I got to touch you 4 times, you die. Whereas, like, and he has memorized this for all the characters. Okay, Kung Lao has to touch me 3 times because he hits for 30%, 3 times and I die. And that's, like, really impressive, like, because he's just doing the math, right? He's just doing the math. He's saying, yo, I'm in there with Kung Lao. I want to stand at this position. And because I can hit forward 4, right? I can hit the forward 4 and start the fucking nonsense, right? The fucking stupid-ass Terminator shit, right? I can hit this from this position. Mathematically, if I am right 4 times, I win. If I'm at this position, right? And the key is to get to this position. If I get to this position and I'm right 4 times, I win. If I am wrong 3 times, he wins. And so then it became a game of, let me go into a different position, because I noticed once I started, like, you still wanted to get in and do the forward 4 shit, but once I was like shutting it down, I noticed you were trying to play at different ranges. Like, you were trying to zone, you were trying to do a lot of like running mans, shotguns. You were trying to play a more ranged game. And the only reason why I shut it down is because, like, Terminator's ass at that. Like, you literally pick the most one-dimensional character in the game. But he fucking suits how you play. Like, you can tell that, like, the character feels like that's your skin. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you're supposed to be. He said 4, 1, 2, 1. If I'm feeling crazy, then I can do 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4 when it comes to being a little further away. A running man, a shotgun, obviously. Seen Terminators go for back 3, 2, 1, 10 frame mid. I'm just like, no, that is to reinforce a jail, honestly, or do any man on block, which I did not do enough of this. I like my grapplers, damn it. I do have a Night Wolf and Rambo and other characters if we get another chance. Oh, yeah, for sure. We're going to get other chances, dog. We for sure. You don't realize, like, on YouTube, I'm going to fucking clickbait this shit, TJ. You know that. You know how I do it. I don't have the most awful fucking thumbnail, right? This shit will go viral, and then I'll be a millionaire, and we'll just sit here and play fucking video games all day. Because I really, really like playing neutral with you, and any of you, let me tell you this, man. Like, if you ever play TJ, man, don't fucking take him lightly. I'm pretty sure he knows more about your character than you do in ways you never would have thought to think about, right? It was mostly because, like, while playing him, I'm catching on because, like, I'm just playing neutral, man. I'm just playing fundamentals. And so I'm catching on to playing him on fundamentals. And it was like it was like hard read. Everything was just hard read. It's like, oh, okay, I'm at position 3. He's either going to do this or this, and, like, I need to fucking guess because he's not going to wait, right? So if you guys ever get a chance to play TJ, man, don't go easy on him. He'll fuck your shit up. He fucked my shit up, man. He fucked my shit up for sure. Good shit, TJ. I appreciate this, man. I appreciate the opportunity, and thanks for coming and hanging out because I certainly had fun with these sets and would love to do more. And any of you watching this on YouTube after I clickbait my fucking thumbnail and my title and all that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the things, and then do the Patreon and all of that shit, right? I'll do you guys know, y'all do the social media. I'm fucking old, dude. I'm out of here.